Many congratulations. You're in that 15 for the World Cup. I'd have thought you're delighted, aren't you?
Absolutely, yeah. You're always a bit nervous whenever squads come around to being picked, but I had an idea that I thought I might be in there, but you never really know until the day comes whenever you get that phone call to say you're in. So yeah, absolutely delighted.
You have seemed a little nervous this week, preoccupied with that, so it must be a relief to get it out of the way and just be able to concentrate on going.
Yeah, well, we've been working quite hard, so that's managed to keep my mind off slightly, but it was just nice to get the email on today and to let me know I was in.
So what are your thoughts on it? Now you can actually focus on play. Tough group, some big games in there for Ireland as well. It's going to be brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got a hard group. We've got England and India and South Africa are the big three teams in our group. Then we've got Bangladesh, who we play in Bangladesh, which is always a tough game, with the West Indies and Holland. So I think we probably need to get 3 wins out of those 6 games, and that might get us into the quarterfinals, which is our main aim, really.
As you say, tough group, but not impossible by any stretch. There's teams in there you've played before and beaten, so you'll go into the competition with confidence, won't you?
Absolutely, yeah. We've got a good record against Bangladesh, and we've got a good record against Holland. We played England the last couple of years, and England have never really beaten us badly. You know, it's always been quite close when we played them. The weather got in the way a bit in the 2020 World Cup just gone there. So, as you say, it's by no means impossible for us to qualify for the next round, and that's absolutely what we're looking to do.
The England game will be a big one though, won't it? Everyone will sort of focus on that one, and again, it'll be a great game to be involved in.
Yeah, I think we play England at Bangalore as well, which is meant to be a good wicket, so hopefully it'll just be a good game of cricket, and the best team will win in the day. You know, we'll be going into the game with confidence, although we fully respect that England are a full force in international cricket now. As I say, they've never really beaten us badly, and we know them quite well, and I'm sure they know us quite well by now as well, so it should be a great game.
Playing a World Cup in the subcontinent, you're playing India, it's going to be something different, isn't it? Because of the fanatical support there'll be for every single game, and it'll be an amazing experience if nothing else.
Yeah, I think we play India at Eden Gardens in Calcutta, so it's meant to be a 100,000 seater stadium, and I think they're expecting a pretty full house, so that should be a fantastic experience for whatever 11 take the field that day. England or India are obviously a brilliant team, and obviously they'll be looking to come out and hammer us, but we'll be well up for that day as well.
I apologise, I'm talking about the experience, and it'll be brilliant. Ireland now though, you go to World Cups expecting to do something, don't you? Maybe a few years ago it would have been Ireland going to a World Cup and go for the experience. That's not the case now. You boys will be going and you're wanting to ruffle a few feathers out there.
Big time, yeah. I think that's what we have to look to do now, especially after the last couple of World Cups we played in. You know, 2007 World Cup we obviously got to the Super 8s, and then we got to the Super 8s in the 2009 World Cup in England, so in 2020, but for the weather, you know, we could well have put England out of the last World Cup. Obviously we'll never know, but you know, for the last 3 World Cups we've made a good account of ourselves, and we'll be definitely looking to do that this time as well by qualifying for the quarter-final stage. Is
that as far ahead as you look, just get to the quarterfinals and then go from there?
I was talking about this the other day to one of the lads actually, you know, and if we do manage to get to the quarterfinals, it's very much then a one-off game, and anything can happen. It turns into a bit like an FA Cup sort of tie, and anything can happen. Obviously we'll be the underdogs wherever we play if we do manage to get to the quarterfinals. We'll very much be taking it one game at a time in the group stages as well. You know, we don't want to. Might be our end goal to get to the quarterfinals, but we'll be very much taking it one game at a time as each game comes along in the group stages as well.
And for you personally, what are you thinking before you get out there?
I'm hoping to play anyway. That's for number one, and then once I do play, hopefully I'll have a good World Cup. You know, I'm keen to take on the best in the world. That's what you want to put yourself up against, and hopefully I can just contribute to Ireland doing well.
Terrific. Many congratulations. We wish you all the best.
Cheers, mate.